In this week's video, we install a tailgate shelf on the back of the Jeep Liberty. Welcome back to the channel. Today we got the Jeep Liberty back in the garage, and we got a quick little install that we're going to do on this Liberty. Let me show you what we got and what we plan on installing in this video. We won this little table that goes on a Wrangler JL a couple weeks ago at a Jeep show, and I'm pretty sure that we can mod this little shelf to fit on the Liberty. So let's bust it open and see what we got. Well, here it is. It's a Mopar part, and it's got an Easter egg. Seems a little flimsy, but should work. It comes with hardware, and it comes with these standoffs. We're going to use some nut inserts to try to mount this on the Liberty. They are an M6. So let's go see where this frame would sit on the back tailgate of the Liberty. Appears that we could probably make this work. I'm pretty tempted to just mark the spots and drill some holes without taking this panel off to see what happens. What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna do it. If it doesn't work, we can just take this panel off, but if it does work, that will save us a lot of time. Now we're drilling the hole for the nut insert, and oops! Don't worry, we didn't drill through the tailgate like I initially thought. I'm seeing if the nut inserts will fit through the panel. Nope, didn't work. Time to remove the rear panel. Now we can use the rib nut tool and put the nut inserts in. Much easier without the panel in place. Now we're using a smaller drill bit to mark the rest of the holes in the bracket. And I'm glad we did take the rear panel off, because look how close we were to those wires in the tailgate. We got all 4 nutserts in. We put the sound deadener back on, just taped it up. You know, it's pretty ugly, but it's gonna be covered. Drilled a couple holes, cut some little notches out for those rib nuts. Now we can put this panel back on, see if we're gonna need longer standoffs or not, and maybe longer screws. It's gonna be close. So let's put this panel back on and see what we got to work with. These just clip on, by the way. Looks like all the clips came off, so we're sitting pretty good. This one did not come off, so we should probably get that back on here to push in that feller. And then we'll see if this shelf fits. Can you see in the hole? Is the hole too deep for the screw? The hole is too deep for the screw. After 45 minutes of me struggling, we have 3 of the 4 bolts to mount this bracket on. This one up here is a little bit deeper than the rest of them. Therefore, the hardware that came with this kit doesn't fit. We got the other 3 in, and they're looking pretty good. I did have to out the holes in the bracket just a little bit with a step bit, but that was just to align all those holes up. You know, because I'm not perfect when we put those nut inserts in. So I'm pretty confident in the morning we'll go get a longer bolt and we will finish this up. But even with the 3 bolts, it's very strong, and actually they're just kind of snug, not even tightened down yet, so to be continued. Well, that's a wrap on this video. The install went fairly well. We only had troubles with that one screw where it was just a little too deep, and we went to the hardware store and got a longer one. You know, it's different than the rest of them, but it will do. Now we know that you can go and pick one of these Wrangler tailgate shelves and mount it on your Jeep Liberty. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick and easy install on the Jeep Liberty. And if you guys want to go pick one of these shelves up, you can just go to Mopar, or I'm sure there's some other websites too that you can pick up one of these shelves for your Jeep Liberty. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time.